Morning. So now, basically, tomorrow I have the last day of my pass to the gym, and the day after tomorrow, my pass will expire. So that means that today I have to understand, will I stay in my gym or will I go to another one that's located in my tower on the first floor? Because of this, I have a plan to start the day from visiting the new gym and just finally deciding whether I want to go there instead of mine. Um, I don't know how many people will be there. Um, Now it's Monday morning, so let's go, let's see. And also, there is some kind of deposit of 10,000 rubles. It's required, as far as I know. So, on top of the price of the monthly pass, you have to pay 10,000 rubles. In dollars, it's $120, something like that. And the monthly pass is $30, meaning that it's like paying for 4 months in advance. It's not refundable. Sounds strange, honestly speaking, but let's check. I have an amazing story to share with you guys. Um, well, basically, what's about today? Today, I purchased a new gym membership, purchased a new monthly pass to to the gym that's located in my tower on the first floor. It's nice, it's spacious, and the facilities are in a very good quality by the good brand Techno Gym. After that, I also helped my father. It was necessary to come to the post office, and basically, there was just some kind of task from my father that helped him. Next, I came back to Federation Tower, where I have my co-working and my past gym, as for now. And I wanted to have a last training there because I have a pass and it will expire tomorrow. Tomorrow. And they also have a locker there. Well, I come inside my tower and basically wanted to come to co-working space just to leave my stuff. And given the fact that today I came to co-working later than always, approximately 40-50 minutes later, because I had some stuff to do in the morning, I decided to come upstairs and to put to put the laptop on my favorite table. That's fine. I mean, people here, they do so it's nothing unusual. And I received a notification from a bank that the gym that I basically wanted to terminate the contract with today charged me for 1 more month of the locker. Basically, the locker price is the same as the price of the monthly pass. It was surprising for me because yesterday I had a conversation with the guy on the information stage, and he told me that no worries, man, you can just come tomorrow. I mean, today. Today is August 12th, 2024. You can come like today on 12th and just terminate the contract. Nobody will charge you. Seemed like he was not his competence wasn't enough for this question, for this issue, and he just disinformed me. I asked why does it happen this strange, and the answer of the girl who was today in the gym, because that guy, he is not working at the moment. She said that it's kind of strange, but if there are less than 31 days in a month, the gym can charge you earlier. I didn't say anything like this previously, honestly speaking. So I was surprised. and I filled the compliant letter, or how do you guys call it? Like I took a piece of paper and I wrote down all the issue. I described it and asked to make a refund. But the policy of the gym is that they never do refunds. And the girl on the information stage, she also explained it to me. I mean, she told it to me that we don't do refunds, but you can try. And of course, I tried. I think that every time I lose money on something, or I have some kind of problems, I always understand that I paid this price for becoming a better person, a more experienced person. And first of all, I just have to be updated about such things, that sometimes services can charge you in advance. I don't know, but I've never met something like this. Why can't they charge me earlier? And why it's not enough to make a refund? If they did it, I don't have any explanation. Why did this? Why did they do this? This is the first stuff. Just to be careful with it, because now it's just a gym, but in a couple of years it will be something way more expensive and important. And then just lesson number 2: don't be afraid to fill these forms and fill the compliant, to explain the stuff or what happened, and maybe they'll help you even if they don't do refunds. I don't have any idea if they will refund it to me or not, but I think it was important to do, to fill and submit. And the third, man, just value your time, because I spent approximately 35 to 40 minutes to figure out how to act in this situation. Crazy story. But we're going to have a call with the next candidate really soon. Today I have a lot of stuff to do. I'll show you basically a lot of stuff. I'll show you which auto tools did I set up on weekends, and I'll show you how will I launch them today. What will they do? I will explain it to you and demonstrate my screen as well. So today a lot of stuff. I also have, if I'm not mistaken, I have 2 calls with candidates today. Let me check my schedule. And yes, I'm going to have a gym session today evening, because after all this situation, I wasn't able to come inside my gym, other than just come to take my stuff from the locker, and that's it. So I have changes in my plan and my schedule, and it wasn't pleasant for sure, but still it's not a big problem. Well, one more meeting, and now I had a call with a guy with 4.5 years of experience, of commercial experience in development. He's a senior developer on C#. He knows Go, C, Python, but mostly C#, and a bunch of different technologies. So honestly, I don't remember what some of them do, but I have a list of like all the frameworks and text that he uses. So I'll do my own research, and I'll improve my knowledge about all of this stuff. What I wanted to say is basically, yes, everything is moving, but currently I have no very strong candidates that, for example, can work at Google or Amazon or Facebook or anywhere else like this. But yeah, today we're going to launch our auto tool for LinkedIn, and just let's make it started, let's make it moving. By the way, here you can see the position of my camera and my background that I use. Oh, you see, that I use on calls. I wonder how is it perceived by people on another side of a screen when I move a bit and the camera also follows me. Well, I don't know. In terms of sound, by the way, I'm not sure if you can see the voices all around me, but there are voices definitely, and compared to other times in my co-working, it's pretty loud right now. But people on the calls, they say that that's fine, not a problem at all. Maybe because I have noise reduction here on my microphone, and also noise reduction in the Google Meet. Actually, you know what? 1 second, let me show you something. You see? My tripod, by the way, staying here. Very convenient. What I want to say, like, number one, I started using Fireflies. This is the logo of the service. Basically, what Fireflies do, it records all the meetings, and it uses AI tools to create summaries, from what was discussed. You can listen to everything. La 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 la. I pay for it $29 a month, US dollars, of course. And currently, I'm not sure if it's. No, for sure, it's not recorded correctly because I've chosen the language of the meeting English, but it was in Russian because the guy is located in Serbia, but Russian is his native language as well as mine, so we decided to have a chat on Russian. But it's very convenient and it's very important simply because you don't have to be distracted on typing during the conversation. You don't need to take some notes because they're taken automatically and in a very convenient form. But I don't know why, but the video is not recorded. No video was recorded in this meeting. That's strange because I paid for a business account and there are some video recordings available, and also they should start automatically according to my settings. So let me send a message to support and we'll find out what's happening here. By the way, one more thing. I also, I believe that I found a farm near the Moscow where I can buy totally grass-fed beef. It's approximately it will be approximately 4 times more expensive than regular beef, but that's fine. I just want to have the best possible quality of the food to consume. Talking about meat for sure, and actually talking about everything because I'm very selective to what I consume, as you guys remember, and not a problem. So have to pay more, definitely will just give me the better quality. I just received the first response on my connection request. You can see this is the message that I sent to the person. I'm not sure about its quality because I'm just testing different approaches. Here's the response, and here what I answered right now. Basically, this is the company who requires not only the developer but also somebody with engineering background. I think so, as far as I see right now, checking the position once again. And most probably it was just I didn't check the activities of the company enough, and yeah, it was my mistake. In the future, I'll pay more attention to this. But also currently I just started parsing LinkedIn and do it like in a bulk size. So I parse many contacts. So probably such mistakes will have a place, but everything comes from experience. For sure, it's better not to make such flows, but nobody is perfect. I got a new candidate from LinkedIn, and I also added I remember I've told you already that I added a field, a necessary one on my website to make people just tell me where did they find out about me from. And the guy told me like on the forum that he found me through the head of recruiter on LinkedIn. I'm not sure what does it mean. I'll clarify on Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, because I'm interested to know actually if there is a result of my posting or something else. So let's check, let's see. So currently I'm on a call waiting for the Indian guy to rejoin. The situation was strange, as always, as it always happened. Basically, we joined, we started having a conversation, and he asked me, "Is it okay if I am just if I will leave the call in 10 minutes because I'm on the way at home?" And hey man, can you hear me? I lost the connection. I wasn't able to hear you. So yeah, basically the guy reconnected to the meeting, but he's on the way home, as I already mentioned, guys, and he wasn't able to continue this chat, this meeting. We decided to reschedule, and right now I'll send him my calendar link. We agreed to have a meeting once again tomorrow when he will be like not outside. Let's do this. And by the way, this is a blockchain developer, so he has quite a decent stack of technologies with 3+ years of experience, as far as I understand. Because on CV he has one information, on LinkedIn he has another one. Let's have a chat with him tomorrow and just know him better. And by the way, a lot of developers come from India, as far as I understand. A lot of them. They also have a problem with Fireflies, the AI tool that I was like talking to you about. Basically, what it should do, it should connect automatically to every meeting that I have in my Google Calendar. But and actually, it used to do this, but now it doesn't. So it's not convenient because I have to invite file note taker on every meeting manually, and it takes time. Sometimes you join the meeting, like I will join the meeting for sure a bit later when I have my teammates working together with me. When the conversation has already started and you just join to, I don't know, to join the discussion because you're the founder. So it's just not convenient. And when you do this manually, in any case, you should wait for a couple of minutes before the note taker will connect to the meeting. Let me send a message to support, since it's crucially important to automate all this connection stuff. Let's see what will happen. So guys, let me show you what actually I was doing yesterday. I'll start from LinkedIn, and here you can see that I have 11 lists. The quality, like, okay, you can see it, I guess. So I have 11 lists of companies that I collected yesterday using Sales Navigator and LinkedIn, and also a lot of filters. So what I was doing, I started thinking about who my target audience is, and realized that actually are companies located in the US, not bigger than 200 maximum people in the company. I use this because it's one of the filters on LinkedIn. So as far as I understand, there is no option to put your like custom number there. And a lot of different filters. For example, this company shouldn't be a recruitment agency, so we just choose some fields of expertise of the company that should not be included in the search. Also, industries that are interesting for me, like everything about IT development, about blockchain and something else, etc. And many different filters. That's like not crucially important right now. But because of this and because of LinkedIn Sales Navigator, I was basically able to collect 12,000 companies. And one of the filters actually is you can put a tick on the field that this company is currently hiring on LinkedIn, meaning that they are looking for candidates and they most probably don't use HR agencies. That's great because, for instance, when you come to Indeed, you see multiple of like the vast majority of all the placements there are made by HR agencies, recruitment agencies, and of course I don't need to reach out to them. Well, here you can see approximately 10,000, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, approximately 10,000 companies from the US, from my target industries, who are hiring on LinkedIn IT developers, like most probably IT developers, because they like companies are from my field. For sure, there is some amount of them that hiring, I don't know, some different professionals, for example, only accountant, but I think it's a minority. And after that, what I started doing, let me show you again. 1 second. So look, here I have only 3 lists, and there are like 2,000 people approximately. Sorry guys about the zoom, so this camera is not prepared for such zoom changes. Take a look. 1, 2, 3. 3 lists, and here you can see that I have in the first one like 999 people, then 997, and 99 people more. So what is it about? These are people from that company that I have chosen by filters who are related to like recruitment or HR services inside of this company. So 2,000 of recruiters, in-house recruiters of the companies who most probably don't use any HR agencies from my target market, from my target industry, who are looking for, 2,000 of people. And by the way, they are not, they're only directors, C-level of companies, or vice presidents. So they are decision makers. Now I just have to have a chat with them, to schedule a call with them, to explain why it's beneficial to work with me, and to make my first placement. Now, guys, let me show you a different app. Its name is Get Sales. Once again, not not an advertisement as well, as always. And here I created some kind of sequence based on which this application will reach out to the contacts that I collected on LinkedIn, 2,000 people, and make follow-ups. And here is some kind of logic. You can see it here. So first of all, there's a functionality when you can download, like connect to my personal LinkedIn profile with Sales Navigator. And you remember I created some lists. Where is it? Like here is the list of people. Here is the list of people, and so on and so forth. And this app can connect to any of that lists, download like all the data, all the personal information, links, names, and companies where people work from that list. You see 99 people here, 99. That's why I used for the test this smallest list. And after that, it will follow up, send connection requests, have a chat with them. For sure, I will take like the vast majority of action I will take myself, because any conversation is about like two people from one side and from another side. But take a look. I upload all of them here. Then I choose that the messages should be sent from my account. Then it goes like here. And here's some kind of conditional logic here. First of all, my LinkedIn will automatically like the last post made by each of that people. I mean, if there are some posts at all. If not, nothing will be done here. Then it comes to the next segment, which is time delay, meaning that it will wait for 201 minutes. Next, it will send them a connection request. Basically, this is what I do manually. It will do automatically, and you can see my connection here. This is my connection, and here, of course, will be a name of this person. After that, it will be done next. It will be a condition. If the connection request is accepted, it will go on this road. If not, it will go on this road. As for example, you see, two conditions: didn't reply and replied. And by the way, as far as I understand, if the person replies me, everything stops. So it means that the conversation has already started between me and the person on LinkedIn. So if he didn't respond me, if he didn't accept my content invitation, it will be a delay for 2 days. Next, LinkedIn will send one more message, like this. After that, will be one more delay for 2 days. Then again, it will check if the person accepted my connection request or not. And as I already told you, if, for example, the person will here not accept my connection request, but, for example, on this stage, he will send me a message, because on LinkedIn you can do this. You can not accept the connection request, but still answer the person who is texting to you. Everything will stop, as far as I understand. So, and it's about each block that you hear on my screen right now. Here, if he will not accept my connection request, this program will automatically send this person an email. And as far as I get it, usually there are no emails that can be automatically collected by this program. It's not like Apollo, where they have huge database of millions of people. But never mind. So yeah, if you want to collect personal or professional emails of people from LinkedIn, you can use Apollo. Also an amazing tool. Then If there will be no response from email, it will wait for 8 days. You see, 8 days. Then again, if not connected, like if the guy didn't accept my connection, it will automatically withdraw my connection request. And you remember I told you that it's very important to remove all the connection requests that were not accepted, because it's one of the metric important for LinkedIn algorithms. And basically it will be finished here. Next, if in the very beginning, right after the first connection request with the first message that we sent, you see it's like the very beginning, if here the person will connect with me, my invitation will be accepted, it will automatically reply, like send one more message to this person. And you remember, yes, if the guy answered me somewhere here, it will stop. So it means that I have a live conversation with a professional from my industry, from my target industry, and the program will not interrupt our conversation here. Then, so if he accepted my invite, but he didn't answer me, it will wait from the moment when he accepted my invite for 21 hours. And if there is no reply, it will send the message like this. It is basically the copy of message here. They are pretty much the same as far as I remember. Then it will, once again, if there is no response, it will wait for 3 days more. And one more condition, if there is still no reply from this guy, but as you remember, he accepted my invite, but never responded to me, no reply, it will send him basically the text that I used for my email. And if nothing happens, if he doesn't respond me, it will finish. You see? Like here. And it will, like all the sequence will finish. And every time if the guy responds me, it will also automatically finish. For example, here he accepted my invite and he responds, replied, you see, replied. It will go this way, this way, and also end. So I really want to check how does it work, because previously I remember that all these auto tools for LinkedIn, they were extremely buggy, and it was easier to do everything manually. How does it work now? I have no idea. Let me check, and I'll give you a feedback, guys. But now I'm inspired, and also there is, of course, support. I paid for this tool. I still didn't pay anything because you can use it for 14 days for free. Let me check how does it work. Guys, so much stuff. I'm so happy. You can't imagine how happy will I be when I will make my first placement and receive my first payment. You can't imagine. Actually, you know what? I think that you can, but given that I'm already on this way and I have already invested a lot to have an idea from my personal experience how to create all this business, how to make everything what I'm doing right now, how to make sales. It's just worth doing what you do and working hard. I remember the first time when I closed my deal at Indacoin and received something like 1,000 something dollars. I was like, it was life changing, absolutely life changing. And when I'll close my first deal here with my company, I just I just don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I have no idea how do you guys call it when you are impressed and motivated by something. Your skin is like a goose skin, or in Russian we call it murashki. Start feeling like the electricity comes through your body, your hair on the skin becomes like this. I hope you understand what I mean by this explanation, but guys, still be something incredible. 100%. Before leaving co-working today, I met a guy who was like on an online meeting with somebody, with a team member probably, and he was actively discussing his personal brand, like the process of creation of his personal brand, as far as I understood. He was talking about Alex Hormozy, about Iman Gadji, about other influencers that I don't know anything about. Luke Belmar as well. And we just started to have a small conversation. I asked him some questions. We found out that he's from Dubai, and he's starting a crypto startup, and he wants to record all the process from A to Z, like to make a vlog, some kind of vlog that actually I make, and some other bloggers made before us. Maybe we'll have a lunch, or just have a tea together tomorrow or later this week. But it's actually amazing. I mean, I noticed that once once I started working on my personal business, I started to be surrounded by interesting people, and like, definitely I was surrounded by them before, but now when you understand that each your step, each your decision, each new connection are very important, and sometimes even crucial, maybe, because you can have new opportunities after you met somebody, established a contact, had a lunch together, and you just open new doors. So hopefully we'll have some future conversation. And actually, I was surprisingly to myself, I was worried when I started talking to him. I think it's because I I was concerned how how is it like properly to make, because he was in a conversation with another person, but I had already to go home because I had uh, an evening gym session in a new gym, and I just interrupted him. I'm I just came close to him, touched his shoulder, and said like, "Bro, can I have you for a minute?" We had a short conversation, but I like, it was extremely uncomfortable for me. I felt that I am even like shaking a bit, and that's very uncommon for me, since um, I mean, I feel very confident talking to people, but that time it was something like I think I was wondering how to do this politely, and I felt inside that I interrupted somebody. It's not polite, it's not cute, or how is better to say. Never mind. So, do networking, expand your list of people who surround you, and stay surrounded by like-minded people, by people who create business, who actually not who create business. If you have an intention to become a successful businessman, just be surrounded by people who are already there, or who at least who are in the same way. If you want to become, I don't know, the best archaeologist in the world, be surrounded by good archaeologists. I think you understand what I'm talking about. In my case, I want to become a successful businessman with a well-known name, with community around. So that's why I have to surround myself with such people who have already achieved many things in these fields. Stay strong. You'll accomplish a lot. Let's push it to the limit. See you tomorrow.